There's a big debate in our world today about immigration, illegal immigration and legal, for various different reasons. And I can see both sides, and I think it's valuable if we all look at this issue from a different perspective. I, on the one hand, see a need for a border, for a wall of some kind, because I believe that you do not let someone enter your house, your company, or your country without your permission and without you knowing that they have good intent. We all lock our doors at night, or most of us do. We all protect our companies, and we want to protect our nations as well. There's a value in putting up a shield and making a determination as to who should be able to be allowed in. But I also see it from the other perspective, that if I were an immigrant and I was trying to cross a border because I was about to starve or my family was about to die, either because we were coming from abject poverty or we were escaping great crime and risk to our life, I would do whatever it took. I would cross the desert, I would starve, I would risk my life to get them there. And if I got sent back, I'd do it again and again, because it matters so much. It's like they say, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Because if something matters to you so much, your life, your family's life, you're going to do whatever it takes to get there. I also believe that for those who enter a new country or a new company or a new home, a new family, that is your responsibility to accept the rules, the policies, the laws, the regulations of that household, of that company, of that organization, of that country. Because each of us, no matter how big or small, our collective of people is a tribe. We have our customs, we have our languages, we have our opinions, and I believe that if we as individuals choose to enter a new culture, a new country, a new company, a new household, that we must accept the rules, the customs, the languages that are there, because we have chosen to go there. We made that choice, and that we should not force upon others change. We should not tell them that they have to change. That is not our right. We have freely entered, perhaps under desperate situations, it doesn't matter. We have freely entered into someone else's home. And therefore, we should honor and respect their desires, their laws, their languages, their customs. And if we want to see change, whatever that is, with the way things are done, with the laws, the customs, the languages, then all that we should do is to work with the others who are already there, because we need to honor them, but we need to work with them, and perhaps we can come to a compromise that works for everyone. Countries like America, America is a great symbol of freedom. It's a melting pot. But we did not come together because we were at odds. We were when we started, but we came together as a melting pot. A melting pot is a compromise of different opinions, different languages, different viewpoints. It's all together. It's a compromise. So that's the only way you can achieve peace in society, in a country, is through compromise. So you need to look at things, I think, from a different viewpoint, to look at immigration from a different perspective. Another way we should take a look at it, we should take a look at the reason why something is happening. Because it's one thing to try to fix a problem by dealing with the symptoms. That's going to get you only so far. You can deport as many people as you want. You can build the biggest wall. You can shame people. You can make them fearful. But if you don't address the root cause as to why people are leaving, we're never going to solve the problem. Did it ever occur to you, perhaps, to ask the question, why are so many people trying to get into your country? What are they escaping from? Do you know what it would take for you to pick up, leave everything that you knew behind, to go to a different country? You lose your home. You lose your family. You lose everything you knew when you grew up. You're taking an incredible risk. The people that do that have incredible courage. Incredible. They are hopeful for a better life, but they are fearful because they're trying to escape something that they believe negatively affects themselves and their families. I don't think that's the kind of situation we want. I think everyone should be able to live where they want and be safe, secure, be able to live the way they choose. So if some people are feeling that they need to flee their homeland, their country, then we need to ask the question, how do we make their country, their location, a better place to live? Let's fix the problem at its source, not fix the symptom. If people are fleeing a country to come into ours, and regardless of whether or not we like how they act when you get into our country, let's help fix the problem at its source, at its core. How do we bring more financial prosperity, more peace to the place from which people flee? If we do that, we make everything better for everyone. I think that's how we should look at it.